Hello, hello. On to some Skunkworks round 2 puzzles. I'm a bit late getting started, but hopefully we'll be able to get through them all. So I opened this one a while back and was very entertained by the name. I do like that as a interpretation of the video. But yeah, let's jump into it. Double arrows, dots, everything in this shaded area is how I interpreted it. Where are my colours gone? Everything in that shaded area is all dots are given. So let's chuck in some digits. What's happening here? What's happening here? It's definitely not a 1, 2. And it's not a 3, 6. That's your 4, 8, 3, 6, 1, 2. And in here, there's a 5 somewhere there, but the 8 can go with 7 or 9. And this guy, 3, 5, 7 or 9. Not all that interesting immediately anyway. 5, 7, 4, 8. I should probably started with this, especially because it looks up here. 1, 5, 6, 3. 2 or 4, 1, 3, 5. Finishing off up and down here, maybe. Might help us out. So that's quite big. So that's going to have to be bigger, and this is quite small. So that's going to be a 1, 8 somewhere there. What's coming across? Don't forget, all the dots are given. I should not have done an all XVs are given puzzle just before this. I'm then thinking, oh, that can't be a 7. So this white dot, do we know anything about you? Probably not. So seeing that can't be a 2, 3 because of this, but it's probably not all that useful. That's going to have to be slightly big. As in it'll be at most 3, at least a 3. This row summing to 45 is the same as saying this, add 2 lots of that, add that. So is that just maximized? 18 add. No, I've miscounted that, haven't I? Oh, this is counted 3 times, and those are counted twice, aren't they? Yeah. So that's all quite average, actually, isn't it? Although, of course, this has to be even. Odd. This has to be odd, because those two are summed twice. So even. So that's going to have to be odd. Which is the one I didn't want it to be, because that's more options. That's not a 1, by the way. So this now can't be a 2, because then that would break that. Not very helpful for... That cell can't be 4, because there's no white dot. 6 is an 8, so that can't be a 7. And that also can't be a 7, can it? No. So the all white dots are given again. They're both quite big. Doesn't particularly tell you anything there. Quite small also, it doesn't seem to say much. So if that is 9, then these two sum to 9. And if that's 7, then these two sum to 12. I'm going to guess they sum to 9. Would be my assumption. Where do we need to look next? I mean, that can't be an 8, 9 pair. It's definitely got a 6 in it. Yes, that helps. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Then... It's not 8 at least. 5 somewhere here. How's that not done anything? Strange. That seems quite happy being big, because then it carries on being big. It's almost a pent along there, isn't there? It's not 3 anymore. or 5. More negative constraint. Yes, I should have seen that ages ago, shouldn't I? 3, 5, 5, 7, 8 or 9 makes this quite big. Very big, in fact. So that can't be 8, 7 anymore. That is actually 4 and 5. And what are we left with? 3s are here. 6, 7s, 9s. 6, 8, 7, 8, 5, 9, 8. 3. 3 goes there. With a 5, 3. Negative on black dots as well, isn't it? All birds and clouds. Birds are black dots. Cool. So that's a 1, 2. I should have remembered about those before. That's a 6, 7. That's a 7, 9, 6. I think that's all the negative constraint I'm allowed to use. Assuming I understood the rules correctly, let's have a look at what these cells can be. That was a very weird way of typing that in, wasn't it? So if that was a 2, that wouldn't work, but 1 does seem to work. Lovely. 3, 9 is not there. That's a 5, 9 pair. 2, 6, 7, 9, and 8. Ooh, 9 and 8. So I was right. Lovely. What's this cell now? 4, 5, or 6. So 1 would work. 4 certainly doesn't work. 3 with a 5 doesn't work. Cool. That's what I said was left. Looks happy, doesn't it? Something similar on this side, maybe. This can't be a 4, 5 pair anymore. It's maybe interesting. 6, 2. Oh, it can't be a 6, 3 at all. Can't be a 7. So that can't be a 1 either. Or a 2. So that is an 8 and a 1. And luckily that does work. I was thinking that's very small. That's fine. 9, 8, 7. 2 somewhere here. 7 somewhere here. 2, 7, 9 triple. Leaving something like that. Probably. 1 works with 7. Oh, it's probably easier to see something like this, isn't it? This sums to 10 and doesn't have a... Oops. It doesn't have a 1. Yes, yeah. 6, 7, 4 looks happy. 4, 6, 7 puts 4 there. So... 9, 8, 9. 9 and 5. 8 and 7. 7 and 8. 2, nice. What are we left with? 2, 7. 1, 5, 6. Ah, can't do any of those. Really? It gives you that. Gives you this. 6, 7, and 2. 2, 6, 7, 6. So that is a 1. And we're just left doing that. Nice. Very good. Oh, I forgot to reset the timer. I knew that was something I hadn't done. That felt, at least I didn't, yeah, no, I didn't do it, did I? Felt quicker than 17 minutes. Nice. Good flow. Nice and straightforward. Like the top down. Negative constraint was, I think it was actually well used. Sometimes it's a bit hammered in there. That was fine, and it wasn't overly clued at the top sort of thing either. I can see the design. He is missing his arms though. And I'm not that convinced there were that many birds in either the lyrics or the video, but I will go back and check. But yeah, very entertained by the name. Best name I've seen so far. So I'll have to check the scoring guidelines, but I think I will definitely bump up the score by, I'll probably be under enjoyment. it that I was entertained by the title. But anyway, nice puzzle. Thank you very much for making it. Hope you enjoyed watching. Chat to you all sometime later. Bye.